Back on Beyond, we got rid of the riffraff, Doyle, Morris. They're out for now as we sit down with Pat Chambers. Going to do rapid fire in just a bit, but Coach, let's first talk about last season and then moving forward. Obviously, the huge blow with Tim Frazier and the Achilles injury. He was lost for the year, but then you saw two guards in Jermaine Marshall and DJ Newbill really evolve and become big-time scorers. How does that set up for next season with those three guys all in the fold?
Well, exciting is a great word to set up for next year. I mean, Tim Frazier ran yesterday. First time, treadmill, 100% body weight. He's doing great. He's ahead of schedule a little bit, so we're excited about him coming back fully healthy. And then you add him to the second leading tandem in the Big Ten in scoring with Marshall and Newbill. Now, those guys did so much for us. I mean, Newbill was a stat sheet stuffer. I mean, those guys averaged 30 for us. He was up in free throw, getting to the line, free throw attempts. He was up there in assists. He did a phenomenal job for us. And Marshall really came into his own. And I asked them to play out of position. So it was a difficult year for them, but they embraced it.
Coach, you had so many close losses last year, in addition to the monumental win at home against Michigan. So many games that you were in with 60 or 90 seconds to go and not quite able to get over that hump. Is that simply a matter of these guys enjoying one or two of those victories, believing they can do it, and then the victories start to mount and come in big quantities?
Yeah, I think you're right. I mean, it's belief, it's faith. And then once you have belief and faith, and let's not forget trust with the guys that are out there, then you see that one possession that can turn it to a win. You know, Wisconsin hits a buzzer beater. Like, little things like that can start to turn your way. The ball starts bouncing your way once you have five guys on the floor that really believe that, hey, we are good enough and we can compete in the Big Ten at a high level.
Every coach is goal-oriented. Some like to make specific goals that you can quantify. As you start to look towards next season, do you have goals in terms of number of Big Ten wins, or do you set more expansive goals?
Now, right now, our goals are we just got to get better every single day. We're worried about skill development, getting everybody healthy, getting this recruiting class, getting them in, getting them prepared, getting them ready to go and play in the Big Ten. We're going to have a tough non-conference again. I don't want to put too much pressure or stress on these kids. I don't know how they're going to handle that. So let's just get better. Let's get tougher. Let's work on our game and see what happens.
All right, well, it's going to get tougher for us. As we go rapid fire, we're going to put about a minute on the clock. So these are quick answers because I got 6 or 7 questions to get through.
Ready.
So
I'm ready.
Let's start the clock. Pat Chambers, rapid fire. Your vote for National Player of the Year is whom?
Trey Burke.
Big Ten has 4 teams still alive in the NCAA tournament. How many get to Atlanta in the Final Four?
2.
Would you like to name them, or are you just going to go with 2?
I'm just going with 2 right now.
Fair. Toughest road venue to play at in the Big Ten is where?
Indiana.
One word to describe your colleague at Penn State, football coach Bill O'Brien.
Leader.
Your favorite flavor at the world-famous creamery in State College is what?
Cookies and cream.
Let's stay on the food topic. Your favorite eating spot in State College is where?
I know we just talked about it. I got to go 2. I'm going to go Fascia Luna in the Owl House.
And finally, Philly connections. Everybody wants to know, Pat's or Geno's for your cheesesteaks?
I'm going off the board. I'm going Chubby's, just outside Philadelphia, right near my college, Philadelphia University now.
All right, so if you are going Pat's or Geno's, cross it off the list.
Cross it off.
Google Chubby's, find it. Pat Chambers, rapid fire. Coach, thanks so much for being with us today.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.